Hi guys, this is Matthew's Junction here. I don't really know what to say, to be honest, because it's been a good 2 years now since I last made a video, but I have come back to the layout. I never took it down, but I finally got all my uni stuff done, and yes, I've had a lot of spare time on my hands. I did, back 2 years ago, I did make a lot of changes. That summer that I made a video, I think it was 2016, summer of 2016, I did take down quite a bit of the layout and kind of redo it and just redo bits and bobs. And yeah, so I can't remember what I had, but I had in this corner at least, I had something, I think I just had line running around, but no mountains in particular, and all of this bit wasn't mountain at all. But as you can see, this bit of the layout has changed the most, and quite recently only I've been working on this side. All of this was done within the past month. But yeah, so I'm liking how it's going so far, but there's still a lot of work to do. I'm still playing around with the plaster and rock molds and seeing what's best, the carving and using rock molds instead of carving. I don't know, still a long way to go. I've also installed Brewer. It's a cable car from a company called Brewer, and it works quite well. They are difficult to install. They say in the instructions that you need 2 people, but I managed to do it just by myself. So yeah, it runs really smoothly. Didn't have that many problems setting it up, but yeah, it's really cool to have that on the mountain. I think it adds that extra feature and definition, and also it has lights in it as well, which is pretty cool, but that still needs to be set up properly in time. So up here, all these tunnels you see, these all will have running car system. It will be computerized, and they'll be running. That's like a little cross section through the mountain. Goes in, goes out. Goes in one way, goes out the other, and it runs. It just goes in a loop, goes all the way around, and then back in the tunnel. It goes all the way into the mountain, then back through, and then out again. This bit of the layout is completely unfinished, but you can kind of see the shape it's going to take. And so yeah, it's like the car will go, it's just as a loop to go all the way around and then back in, and then goes all the way up and then around again. That's the upper car bit section, and there's also a lower bit which is down here. I still need to paint the road. I've just been patching up with plaster, and yeah, so that goes all the way around, back in the tunnel, goes all the way out, and then back out this side, which is relatively complete. I did this last summer though, the rock faces. I'm quite happy about that. Probably going to change a few of the methods on that mountain because it's a bit larger, that section, so I think using rock mods will take me too long. But yeah, the rock mods did turn out quite nicely. I mean, I painted them with Woodland Scenics pigments. I will do a how to do video on how I'm going to do the rocks up here and scenery. All of that I'll try and get in. But yeah, so I've added the trees and some little greenery in between the rocks as well. And then the car system just keeps going around all the way, and then it circles back and then back through the mountain. So I intend on having, I mean, my old layout kind of, a few years back, I did have this area as a theme park, and I'm gonna keep that as a theme park. I'm not changing it. I just took it down because I didn't really like where everything was placed, and I didn't particularly like the space. I didn't have that much space. I kind of extended it, put an extra board here. So I have I'm starting to move. I have some rides already built. I'm still building some rides. This one is finished. This tower is finished. this Ferris wheel's finished. And yeah, that roller coaster I'm still building, and there's a few rides up there which are all finished on the ledge as well. But yeah, so that's all done. They all have lights on them as well. I like spent a long time putting lights, installing like SMD lights all on the rides, which did take a long time. I haven't been doing nothing. I mean, it's been an ongoing project, but yeah, I've still got a lot of work to do. I'm not going to focus on this side of the layout as such now. I want to get one side of the layout, this side, complete first, all of this side complete, because I think it's the most complete so far. So I think complete this side, and then I'm going to move on gradually to the other side of the layout. I have like tidied the shed quite a bit, so I have given myself a bit of space. I put as much things in boxes as I could, so it's a lot cleaner now. So yeah, I did have a mice problem in winter, so that was not nice, but I did manage to clean it up and close all the holes, so it's all good. So these are like little dioramas I've been working on. I've been fixing up as well. Quite nice. I will do a how to do video on how I'm gonna do a lot of the things as I go along, because as you can see, I've got a lot on the layout to do. As for the track work, I've currently taken down the Ecos. I think I'm going to sell that, because I'm currently installing the DigiKeys DCC system. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about it, but it's a computerized system, so it enables me to run trains automatically once I've set it all up. But I've literally removed all the wiring. I mean, I've got all the droppers ready, but I need to do all the point motors need to be wired. But yeah, so that system is going to be in place soon. I need to create some blocks. I'll show you how to do that once I get onto that bit, but it will be a while until I get there. I've also added some catenary, some new catenary by Pico. I'm pretty sure I didn't have this in my last update. Yeah, this was done last year. It's been here for a while. But it has had a few problems in terms of the heat, because it's been really hot recently in the UK. I've had the wires kind of expand too much, and it's been bending outwards, so it has nowhere to go. So I've just attached it on the sides, on the wood, with hot glue, but I think I'm going to remove that and put some springs instead, some expansion springs on either side. That way I shouldn't have that problem, and it will keep it tight no matter what the temperature is. But yeah, hopefully I can do that soon enough. It's not a big job, but definitely needs to be done. And then, so yeah, over here, just more track work still needs to be complete. Yeah, so I've also created a little, well, I started to create a canal scene. I used some realistic water here, but that's far from finished. Still needs a lot of work, and I'm currently plastering everything, so it's quite messy. So I'm really not focusing on detailing anything at the moment. Let's get all the big jobs out of the way. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done. I mean, I've been doing bits and bobs, like building these little blocks and stuff ready to be put on up that side along this bit of the layout. But yeah, that's gonna take a while until I get that in place, because I need to get rid of all the dirty jobs first, like all the plaster, because that's a really messy job, like I said. But yeah, you guys would know. But yeah, so I've just, have a few things there just laying on the table I need to sort out. I mean, I've organised things quite well, but yeah, so you can see the layout has a long way to go, but in due course everything will get done. And yeah, so I still need to do the track work up there as well on the bridge. That's half complete. I need to do the back as well. Haven't done any of the back, but yeah, I've changed quite a bit on the layout since my last update video. But this is not really an update, it's just kind of like comeback video, just because yeah, I've had a few requests over the past few months and weeks and years, in fact, to make a video. I finally brought myself to make one, but yeah, I'm gonna try my best to make a video as I go along. Whenever I've done enough progress, I'll definitely make a video, or if I have something how to do video, I'll definitely put that up as well. But yeah, so thanks for watching guys, and I hope to see you soon.